Alright, this afternoon we are going to install the new sun sail shade block. It is 6 feet by 15 feet and our coop is 7.5 feet wide. So it's not going to span the entire width of the coop, but it will come 15 feet from the fence out to here. So it will be mostly shaded and the top will be shaded. Okay, so here's Michael.
Hi there. How you doing?
He is attaching a 2x4 to the fence, and then there is an eye hook on the top. And that is where the sail is going to attach. We're going to be putting some special clips on it so that we'll be able to, take it down and put it up easily. And it definitely is thicker than, the shade block I have on the front over there of the run. This stuff is way thicker in just one layer. These are the special clips you can get that attach to these types of things. And then we just took our zip tie and went right through there. And that's what the carabiner is going to attach to. Looks like he needs more of this. He's pulling on it. Okay.
Now we'll see if this little project works. That should do, yeah. And then when we put tension on the other side, we'll pull it all taut.
Okay. Good.
And then depending
good.
on how much and where we want it, we just tighten or loosen.
Now these are 8-foot T-posts, and it's just like the ones we used for making this roof. Okay, let's look at the mostly finished product here. Look at that. Here's the problem: is that it is laying on the actual roof of the coop, and so we don't want that. So Michael's going to devise a bracket system where he is able to lift this up off. So there'll be like I'm not sure how to describe it, but there will be brackets coming out and up, and then a 2x2 going across. Then the actual shade block will just rest on that board. It'll be good. Come on, honey. Look, some water. Oh, you think I'm gonna give you food? Look, there you go, sweetie. Yeah, have some water. There she goes. I picked up her and Trinity and just put their feet in water. Just their feet. And they don't really love that. Here's Michael finishing his bracket. What would you call this?
Awning? I don't know.
Bracket awning thing? As you can see, it has raised it up off the roof. So when the sun comes from the west over there, it won't beat down on the rooftop.
In the early morning, you can bring it down more. In the afternoon, you can bring it up more.
We got the little coop and the big coop. They're all sort of surrounded by the sumac. We have our new, what I'm calling pergola system. I've got that shade cloth on the front of the chicken run. And I think this is going to work pretty good. Hopefully better than what we had. Definitely better for the back. What I'm hoping it does is make the evening a little cooler for them in the coop. Here we are on the side of the coop looking at the new pergola. That's what I'm calling it. And this morning we found out, I did a time-lapse video. The time-lapse video shows that because the sun is coming up to the left of that pine over there, it just shines right on the coop for about 2 hours. I did have this lowered, and you'd think that would help, but it doesn't right now because the sun's coming from this direction. Seriously. OMG. These things. He's lowering it for me. He's lowering that for me in the back. Oh my gosh. So all he did was put in some eye hooks a little lower. So instead of up there on the top, it's up down here. And look how much better that is. I'm going to test or check this situation back here again. There's the sun coming. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, so you can see that shadow is the shade block. And yesterday, it wasn't down that far, so the entire top section of the coop was in the sun. Now it's just this corner and that corner over there. So that's definitely shading it a lot better. All right, here is what I've done. This will be for days that are very hot. It took a lot of maneuvering, a lot of swearing. It used to be attached to this T-post, right? Well, that's not going to work. Plus, this new one is replacing it. Now, here's what it looks like from this side. When the sun comes up in the morning behind me, this should now completely shade the coop here. And hopefully, fingers crossed, make it so that it's not 10 degrees hotter in there. I think it's going to be way better and easier than last year. Even if I have to move that, take that shade down occasionally, it's nothing compared to cardboard and wooden boards all along the front of this, which is what I have been doing the last 2 years. At least they're in the shade all day. So much better. Yeah. Honey, okay, there you go.